listen, Mariah and Chris Kattan, they are up for eviction, or they were up. Okay, spoiler alert. Mariah went home. Mariah went home, which, if it was between her and Chris Kattan, it would have been, of course, smart for them to get rid of Mariah, because Mariah was the bigger threat. She's a physical competitor, even though she hasn't won a damn thing. But I understand the rationale. She almost won the first HOH, and she's an extremely ambitious competitor. She wants to be in the house. She wants to play the game. Meanwhile, you have Chris Kattan on the damn block talking about I've had my fun. Thank y'all so much. Y'all keep Mariah. You know what I mean? Because all I'm good for is sleeping and then waking up in the middle of the night eating that nasty ass cake. Like, I hope nobody else is sticking their nasty ass fingers in that nasty ass cake, because he done stuck his fork in there a billion times, especially in the era of COVID. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. But yeah, Chris Kattan was trying to campaign to get himself out the damn house. And I said, okay, you is not finna go home that fast. And Chris Kattan, quiet as it's kept, you need that check. Sit your ass down. Anyway, so Mariah and Chris Kattan were on the block. Chris and Shayna, of course, wanted Mariah out because that's one less soldier for Misha, and I totally understand that, and I love that rationale, and I like the fact that Chris Kirkpatrick stuck to his guns and wasn't scared of the big bad wolf named Misha. Okay, the MMA fighter who does not like strong competitive women. With that being said, he defied Misha's wishes to get Carson and Cynthia out. Okay, which I was also happy about, because y'all know I love Cynthia, and now I love Carson by way of Cynthia. So any plan to keep Cynthia in the house, I'm here for it. Okay, I'm here for it. But before he even cemented his nominations, after the veto, which we'll talk about in a second, he did bring up Todrick's name again. He was considering putting up Todrick if Mariah ended up winning the veto, which I thought was really interesting, because y'all, I see that there is going to be a beef coming. I sense a beef, and I think it's going to be between Chris Kirkpatrick and Shayna on one team and Todrick and Misha on another team. If they were smart, they would be trying to get each other out and stop being worried about Carson and Cynthia Bailey. Okay? You need to be worried about Shayna, sis. I mean, I'm just saying. Anyways, so they do this veto competition. I believe it's like sponsored by Marry Me, the Jennifer Lopez movie, which they have to do like this challenge and find the Marry Me sign. It's kind of like Where's Waldo? It's basically like Where's Waldo? I said the other day that the one of the competitions, I think it was the HOH, if I'm not mistaken, it was like skee ball-esque. And some of y'all need to look up what esque means. I didn't say it was skee ball. I said it was skee ball-esque. Obviously, the HOH was inspired by skee ball. And somebody said, no, it's not skee ball. It's this. And I'm just like, girl, bring it on down, in the words of Candy Bird Stucker. So this veto was inspired by Where's Waldo, where they had to find a sign named Marry Me and all of that great stuff. To my surprise, Cynthia did not do that bad, so I was kind of proud at Miss Thing. But Chris Kirkpatrick got almost every question wrong, and I was kind of confused at the situation. I thought to myself, is he trying to throw this veto competition to Shayna so that Shayna is the one that has to get up there and keep nominations the same? But I was just like, Chris, get it together, honey. Okay, somebody call Lance Bass to help this out. Moving right along. So Shayna ended up winning the POV, and she kept nominations the same. Like I said, Chris Kattan wanted to get the hell up out of that house. I don't know if he was joking, but I really do think he was serious. But of course, what did the house guests do? They let Chris Kattan see another week, and they voted to evict Mariah, which I think ultimately was the best decision, because the girl is a competitor. And I really do think that she had no loyalty after a while to the original alliance and had every intention on helping Misha and Todrick's game. So, yeah. In other news in the Big Brother house, I found it really interesting how Lamar defecated inside his own bed. I was like, okay, Lamar, along with the fact that he keep talking about Khloe Kardashian, like, Khloe, girl, please take this man back. He can't stop talking about you. Along with the fact that he was having like these sex dreams where he was like humping the pillow and was like, there you go, baby. There you go. And I was like, oh my God, like, y'all know I like Lamar, right? Lamar, you better stop playing with me. Okay, you and Nelly, right? With that being said, you also had Cynthia, who's been mentioning a lot of interesting things. She wants the world to know that she's going through menopause, child. Okay, she's going like through these hot flashes, and she wants to partner up with these companies who, you know, deal with women in their menopause and things like that. And she's been very open about it, which I think is really interesting. And I think it's great, right? Because I'm sure a lot of women can relate. So yeah, Cynthia's going through the menopause. Lamar is defecating in the bed, having his sex dreams and all of that great stuff. Chris Kattan is eating the cake in the middle of the night. Okay. I have a sweet tooth in the middle of the night too. It's actually kind of weird because anybody that knows me knows that I don't like sweets. I don't like desserts. But you guys, I do keep a pack of red Chips Ahoy's in my pantry, right? Because literally almost every night I wake up at around like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I don't know, I just have to have a sweet tooth. And it's weird because I don't eat sweets, but I only eat cookies at 4 in the morning. It's the weirdest thing. So I kind of relate to Chris Kattan on that level. Anyways, yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation. If you want me to continue recapping Celebrity Big Brother, let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna go ahead and log off. I love you guys, and don't forget to create a great day.